If the Pisces in your life has started to drift, if the person who used to look at you like you were the answer to a question their soul had been asking forever, has become distant in a way that feels more like fog than anger, stay here. Because a Pisces does not pull away sharply. They dissolve. Slowly. Almost imperceptibly. Like color fading from a photograph you look at every day. You do not notice the change until one morning you realize the image barely resembles what it used to be. And by then, the Pisces is already halfway gone. Before we get into the 3 signs, you need to understand how a Pisces loves when they are fully in. Neptune rules this sign, and Neptune merges. A Pisces who is invested in you does not just love you. They absorb you. Your moods become their moods. Your pain becomes their pain. Your joy becomes the brightest thing in their world. They give themselves to the relationship with a completeness that is almost sacrificial. A Pisces in love does not hold anything back. They pour every drop of who they are into the space between you. That is the baseline. And when that pouring stops, when the river that used to flow toward you without effort starts to slow and then redirect, something fundamental has broken inside the connection. Here is the first sign. They start escaping into something. Sleep. Screens. Fantasy. Music that takes them somewhere far away. A Pisces who is pulling away does not confront the pain of the relationship. They float above it. You will notice them sleeping more than usual. Spending hours lost in shows, games, or social media in a way that feels different from casual entertainment. Retreating into daydreams that clearly do not include the present moment or the present company. A Pisces who is fully engaged in a relationship is present with you. A Pisces who is pulling away is present somewhere else entirely while their body remains in the room. Here is what is actually happening. Neptune governs escapism. It is the planet of transcendence, and transcendence has a shadow. When reality becomes painful for a Pisces, their system does not fight the pain. It leaves. Not physically. Psychologically. The Pisces retreats into whatever will dissolve the boundary between the discomfort of what is and the comfort of what could be. Sleep offers oblivion. Fantasy offers a better version of life. Screens offer stimulation without emotional risk. And all of it serves the same function. It numbs the growing awareness that the relationship is not what it used to be. The escape is not laziness. It is a Pisces medicating emotional pain the only way their Neptune-ruled system knows how. By going somewhere the pain cannot follow. Here is what you can do. Do not attack the escape. Do not shame them for sleeping too much or watching too much or drifting too far. That will only increase the need to escape, because now the relationship itself becomes another source of criticism. Instead, gently become the thing that is more compelling than the escape. Suggest something that engages their imagination. Take them somewhere beautiful. Create a moment that feels like the kind of dream they have been chasing through their screens and their sleep. A Pisces does not escape from something good. They only escape from something that has stopped feeling like it holds magic. Bring the magic back into the room and the escaping will stop on its own. Here is the second sign. They start giving less of themselves and nobody notices because they do it so gracefully. A Pisces in love gives everything. Time, energy, emotional labor, creative effort, sacrifice. And they do it with such grace that it often looks effortless. When a Pisces starts to pull back that giving, the withdrawal is just as graceful. The gestures get smaller. The sacrifices become fewer. The emotional labor decreases. But it happens so smoothly that most people do not register the change until the absence is dramatic. Here is what is happening. A Pisces gives from a well that is not infinite, even though it seems like it is. Neptune creates the illusion of boundless capacity. But underneath that illusion is a human being who depletes. And a Pisces who has been giving to a relationship that does not give back reaches a point where the well runs dry. They do not announce it. They do not make it a confrontation. They simply have less to give. And the less becomes a pattern that slowly drains the relationship of the very thing that made it feel magical. Here is what you can do. Start giving first. Not in response to their giving. Independently. Proactively. and in their language. A Pisces receives love through emotional attention, thoughtful gestures, and genuine interest in their inner world. Cook for them. Write them something. Sit with them and listen without looking at your phone. Show them that the well does not only flow in one direction. A Pisces who feels genuinely poured into will start to refill. Because they never wanted to stop giving. They just ran out of something to give from. Here is the third sign, and it is the most heartbreaking. They start to idealize something or someone else. A Pisces who is fully in love with you sees you through Neptune's lens. You are not just a person. You are the dream made real. The answer to the longing. The home they were always searching for. That idealization is not delusion. It is how a Pisces experiences love at its peak. They elevate the person they love into something transcendent because that is the only frequency at which Neptune bonds fully. When that idealization starts to shift, when you notice them becoming fascinated with a new idea, a new place, a new possibility, a new person, not necessarily romantically, but with the kind of dreamy absorption that they used to direct at you. The Neptune lens has moved. Here is what is happening. A Pisces does not leave a relationship the way earth signs or fire signs do. They do not decide. They drift. And the drift always moves toward wherever the dream feels most alive. If the dream stopped feeling alive with you, if the reality of the relationship ground down the magic that Neptune needs in order to stay bonded, the Pisces will unconsciously begin searching for the dream somewhere else. Not out of betrayal, out of spiritual hunger. They need the dream the way other signs need stability or freedom or truth. And when the dream dies in one place, they follow it to the next. Here is what you can do. Bring the dream back to life. Not by pretending things are perfect, but by creating a moment that reminds them why they saw magic in you in the first place. Plan something that is not practical or logical. Something that speaks to their imagination. Something that reminds them that the person they fell in love with is still capable of wonder. A Pisces who rediscovers magic in a relationship they thought had gone flat will redirect the dream back to where it started. Because they never wanted to find the dream somewhere else. They wanted to find it with you. Here is the bigger picture. A Pisces who escapes into sleep and screens, gives less without anyone noticing, and starts to idealize something new is not someone who stopped loving you. They're someone whose dream of the relationship slowly died. And for a Pisces, the dream is the relationship. When one goes, the other follows. The good news is that a Pisces dream can be revived. It is mutable water. It shifts, it changes, it finds new channels. But it cannot flow into a dry riverbed. You have to create the conditions for the dream to live again. Emotional depth. Genuine presence. Moments that feel like they belong in a story rather than a schedule. A Pisces who feels the magic return will return with it. Completely. Immediately. And with the same total devotion they brought the first time. Because a Pisces never falls out of love. They fall out of the dream. And the dream can always be rebuilt by someone willing to believe in it as much as they do. Please remember that this video is for entertainment and personal reflection purposes only. It is not a substitute for professional relationship advice. Every relationship is unique, and if you are experiencing serious difficulties, please consider speaking with a qualified professional who can offer personalized guidance. If this resonated with you, drop in the comments which of the 3 signs you recognized the moment you heard it. Save this video so you can come back to it when you need clarity. Thank you for being with Stars Aligned. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a blessed day. You got this.